Hi friends, welcome back for another pregnancy update. I am currently 37 weeks pregnant. So I'm going to do a summary for 36 weeks. It's going to be really quick and sweet, short and sweet, because not much has happened throughout last week. Well, I say that just in terms of symptoms and like how I've been feeling great. Hopefully I'm looking good. I have been gaining some weight this week, obviously with the holidays and everything. I'm now at 65 kilograms, so that's 15 kilograms over my pre-pregnancy weight. And I don't know how much is that in pounds. I think it's about 30 pounds. I'm not sure. You can convert it yourself. But yeah, I have been gaining some weight. It seems like I'm catching up. I've only got 3 weeks to go, technically. Could be less, could be more. So I don't think I'm going to gain so much more from now on, but we'll see. We'll do the belly measurement at the end, and I think I've grown a bit because I do feel quite big, and it doesn't seem like the baby is dropped or anything, so it's all pretty much in the front. I've had no cravings this week. I'm sorry. It's like something usual for me, not having cravings. But I did have a bit more appetite, hence my weight gain. So I find myself eating slightly more and more often. I guess my body just needs it, you know. I've been experiencing a lot of pelvic pain because I'm assuming the baby's getting lower, and it feels like I'm carrying a ball like in the front. It's just quite uncomfortable. Oh good, the sun's coming out now. Anyway, it's just really uncomfortable when I roll over at night, and just when I get out of bed, or if I sit down for too long, I feel a lot of pain in my pelvic bone. And again, like last week, that shooting pain along my leg, which again is due to the baby being so low into my pelvis. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. What else? I've got no swelling so far, which is great. So my hands and my feet look normal. I've noticed my nails have not been so strong lately, and they've been breaking, so I had to trim them off. But that's okay. I mean, what can you do? I was going to trim them off anyway towards the end of the pregnancy, like when the baby comes and all that, just to be ready. So yeah, I've actually been back at work for the last couple of days, which is annoying, but it's my last week, so that's good news, and I'm just gonna try and put up with it because it's so uncomfortable sitting down for 8 hours. You can't imagine. Other than that, I am planning a home birth. So for those of you who don't know, I've had quite a low risk pregnancy throughout, and same as my first one. And my first one, I had a water birth in the birth center, and that went fine, and it was an amazing experience. And ever since then, I've been wanting to have a home birth, and I'm gonna meet up with a midwife this weekend, so I'm gonna put you up to speed with details on that next week, if it's doable for me or not. So far it looks okay in terms of having a water birth at home, but I have to discuss with the midwife a few things just before I make the final decision. But I'm pretty much 80% convinced that I want to try a home birth. And then Aiden has been so sweet this last week. He's been like, as if he's feeling that the baby's coming soon. He's pretending to be a baby. He's like so cuddly with babies. If he sees them, he wants to hold them and kiss them. And oh gosh, it gives me so much hope that everything's going to be okay once the baby comes. And he will be more happy than jealous about the new baby being in the house and around mummy and daddy. And yeah, he's just been a sweetheart lately, honestly. He's just the best kid ever. So yeah, this has been pretty much it in terms of symptoms. I'm sorry if it's been really short, but I did want to put this update up anyway, just to have it in my playlist and be able to go back and look at it. So yeah, let's do the belly measurement now. So I think I've grown quite a bit from last week. So I'm wearing a cardigan today because it's a bit chilly, but you can see the bump really nicely. That's from the side, that's from the front, and this is from the other side. Some people say I've dropped. I don't think I have, because it seems to be all in the front. It doesn't seem to be really low to me, but we'll see. And I think in terms of measurements, I think I've grown quite a bit from last week, but then again I've also gained some weight, so we're just gonna measure along the biggest part of my belly, and this is measuring at 105. Yes, so I was 103.5 last week, and now it's 105, which is 41 and a half inch, for those of you who do inches. And I have no stretch marks yet. Again, I'm still moisturizing a lot throughout the day, and it's just stretching a lot, and I can feel my skin stretching and the belly growing. So thank you so much for watching my 36-week update, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and leave me comments below with what you want to see from me, and your experiences at this time of pregnancy. And yeah, I'll see you again next week for another pregnancy update.